Okay, so today we're going over homework 7 and only number 1, since number 2 was the same as number 2 from yesterday's homework. Number 1 says 3 children paid a total of $25.71 for tickets to the movies. Each child paid the same amount for a ticket. How much did each friend pay for a ticket to the movies? So right away, the word each sticks out to me. I see it a couple times. 3 children paid a total of what? Total of $25.71 for tickets to the movies. Each child paid the same amount. Okay, that's important too. For a ticket. How much did each friend pay? So I'm looking for each. I'm looking for my each. I see a total. So we're going to use the GET strategy or the GET model. G times, remember this means multiplication, G times E equals T. Write it down. If your answer is wrong on your homework and you don't have this strategy on your paper, this is why. This is why it's wrong. Okay, so write down your strategies. Now, let's fill in what we know. I know that there were 3 children there. I know that I'm looking for each. So children obviously can't be a total price. 3 kids is not a total price. So it would have to be one of these. I know that I'm looking for my each, so here's my question mark. I know that there are 3 children who are going to pay the same amount, so that would be my groups. And then it tells me that they paid a total of $25.71. Okay, so here's my setup. Here's my planning. Now I'm going to solve. Now, when you ask yourself, what am I going to do? What operation am I going to do? When you use the GET model, it's only going to be multiplication or division. Okay, so some of you guys were thinking, it says total, so I'm going to add. Well, when you use the GET model, it's only for multiplication and division. This means multiplication. When you have a total and you're looking for one of these, you're going to divide. Again, when you have a total and you're looking for one of these, you are going to divide. So you're going to divide. You're going to do 25.71 divided by 3. You're taking that total that they paid. Remember I showed you guys the hand, right? You're taking that total. You're taking that total that they paid and you're dividing it between the 3 people to see how much they each pay for the tickets. Okay, so then we ask 3 times what number can get me closest to 2 without going over? Well, that's nothing because 3 times 1 is already 3, and that's too much. That's over the 2. So 3 times what number is going to get us closest to 25? Well, let's see. 3, 6, 9. I'm writing my multiples of 3. 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. All right, so 24 looks like it would be the closest because the next one would be 27. So 24 is the closest we can get without going over 25. And the question is 3 times what number? So I'm not going to write the 24 first. I'm going to write this first. Boom, 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 boom. 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 equals 21. And it's going over the 5 because we are trying to figure out what we can multiply to get us closest to 25. So that's why it's going over the last digit. Then we subtract here. 5 minus 1 is 4. 2 minus 2 is 0. Decimal. We have a decimal. What do? We bring up that decimal. We bring down that 7. Now we're trying to get to 47. So 3 times what number is going to get us closest to 47? I'm going to continue my multiples here. 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48. Okay, we're going to need to get closest to 47 without going over. So let's see how we got here. 1, 2, remember I'm not just going to write 45. I need to know 3 times what number equals 45. So times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Uh-oh. That means I can't have 2 digits, so that means there was a mistake somewhere. So let's go back here. I think we could have gotten closer to 25 here. Oh, I put the wrong thing. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ha. It's 3 times 8, which is 24, Miss Tupo. 24. Well, here's a way you can know you're making a mistake when you're getting something that's more than 1 digit. Here we had 15. So I had to go back. Okay, so 3 times 8 is what's going to get us closest to 25. This is 24. All right, 5 minus 4 is 1. Bringing down that 7. Now we're at 17. 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is going to get us 15. This is 2. Bring down the 1. Now we're trying to see 3 times what number is going to get us 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, and that's 21 exactly will be zeroed out. And guess what? Miss Tupo made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? So you saw how I went back and I corrected my own mistake. Now I want to show you how to check your work. All right? So if you always remember that you're looking for 3 times what number equals this, 3 times what number equals that. When you finish your division, you should be able to multiply these two to see if you get the dividend. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to check our work. Okay, so I'm going to do 8.57 or 8 57 hundredths times 3. So 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 5 is 15 plus 2. And 3 times 8 is 24. And remember we did our T-chart here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 1 is 25. Are we done? No, we have to count the numbers after the decimal. We have 2. And so we need 2 numbers after the decimal in the answer. And we get 25.71. Was that our original total? Yes, it was. So that means this answer is correct, 8.57. All right, I hope this helps.